Does your neurodivergent kid ignore literally every boundary that you set? Well, it's because you aren't using this method. So over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through my exclusive CPR method for setting boundaries that actually work for neurodivergent kids. And because I know that setting and sticking to boundaries can be such a struggle, I put together a free masterclass that walks you step by step through 5 shifts to effective boundaries for neurodivergent kids. So if you want in, drop me a line below. I'll send it to you in Messenger. You can watch it instantly and ask me any questions about how to apply it for your specific neurodivergent kids. But if we haven't met already, hey friend, Kayleen here. I'm the founder of Empowered Neurofamilies, but I'm also a neurodivergent and multiply disabled parent coach. And what I do is I empower parents of neurodivergent kids to become the architect of their neurofamily with a blueprint that puts together the unique flavor of parenting strategies that actually work for your neurodivergent child, your values, and your entire neurofamily. But in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 3 rules for setting boundaries that actually work for neurodivergent kids with my CPR method. So let's get started. And we start with C. This is for capability, because your child should be capable of every boundary that you set. So ask yourself, have I seen them meet this expectation before? Do they currently have the ability, the development, the skills necessary to follow this boundary? And it's okay if they don't all the time, right? That's about capacity. We'll talk about that later. And it's also in the masterclass. But can they, on a regular basis, do this, and have they done it before? Next, we have P. This is for precision. Okay, so for a boundary to be effective, it needs to be precise. We need to know exactly what counts and exactly what doesn't. Because most of our kids, if they're anything like mine or most of my clients, our kids are like mini lawyers. And if we don't know exactly where that boundary line is, they will absolutely bend that line and they will find every single loophole. Okay, our neurodivergent kids are like mini Elle Woodses. They will always win. Okay, and then finally we have R, and this is for reason. So as much as I sometimes wish that we could just say, because I said so, like most of our parents did, our kids need a real reason for the boundaries that we set. Okay, now here's a ninja tip. If you can, make this a reason that exists outside of you or your child. For example, bedtime isn't just because mom wants you to go to bed, but it's because human bodies, these darn things, they need sleep to work. Darn human bodies. Okay, so each and every boundary that you set, if you want it to be effective and something your child can actually follow, needs to follow these rules. Your child needs to be capable, you need to be precise, and there needs to be a real reason for this boundary. Now, I know that setting boundaries is one thing, but sticking to them can be a struggle. So that's why I put together my free masterclass. It walks you step by step through the 5 shifts for not only setting, but sticking to effective boundaries for neurodivergent kids. So if you want to drop me a line below this video, I'll send it to you directly in Messenger, and you'll be able to watch it instantly and ask me any questions you have about how to apply it for your specific kids.